Okay, good morning. So we have our weights near us and we have our water near us. And now we're just gonna warm up a little bit before we grab the weights. So let's start by putting a little bit of a bend in our knees or stay seated. And let's start rolling our shoulders back. And let's roll them forward. And let's bring our arms into a cactus and let's open, inhale here and close here, chin to chest. Notice how it feels taking the deeper breaths. One more of these. Interlace your fingers with the right index finger towards you and flip your palms to the ceiling. Drop your shoulders. Bring your head back so your ears are between your upper arms. And let it go. Bring your shoulders up and down. Up and just drop them. Up, drop. Up, drop. Good. Either seated or standing up. Let's look side to side. Good. Let's swing back and forth. If you're in the chair, just do it gently. Just loosening up the upper torso for the weights. Okay, let's inhale. Exhale, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Relax the arms. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Good, come up. Arms straight out, hands forward. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, cross one arm over the other. Give yourselves a big hug underneath the shoulders and drop your chin to your chest. Let's do it the other way. Inhale and open. Exhale, close. Shake it out. Let's rotate the wrists, spreading through the fingers. One way and then the other. Shake out the hands and fingers. And let's grab our weights. Now let's be careful if we're standing that we bend our knees to grab our weights, that we don't bend over and grab them so we protect our back. Okay, with our weights in our hands, let's roll our shoulders one way and then the other. The other way. And let's rotate the wrists, see what it feels like holding weight to rotate the wrists. One way and then the other. And let's put a little bend in our knees if we're standing. We can do any of these things seated as well. Keep your elbows close. And let's do 10 hammer curls. Inhale here. Exhale here. I'll wait for you here because some people breathe more slowly than others, and that's good. Let's roll the shoulders back. Let's roll the shoulders forward. And let's rotate the wrists one way and then the other. Relax the shoulders. Bring the palms up. The elbows are still close. And hammer curls. And you can feel free to squeeze it at the top. 10 of these. Yes, you can choose to go all the way down if you like, or halfway. I'll wait for you here. And let's roll the shoulders. We're going to do 2 more sets, so don't worry that you didn't get enough this first set. And let's rotate the wrists. Okay, this is for the shoulders. Let's come into a cactus here. And we're going to bring the weights together and out. 10 of these.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light is shining through the window, let me know everything's alright. Summer breeze.
And then we'll roll the shoulders and rotate the wrists. Okay, now we're going to put one weight down. And we're going to keep the elbows close and come overhead, bringing the weight behind us. And then straight up. 10 of these. Triceps. And maybe we'll just put this weight down for a moment. And rotate the shoulders. Bring the arms out and across the other way. Swing them out, across. And shake it out. And now we're going to do some more tricep with the chair or in Warrior One. So the feet are a decent distance apart for balance. And this foot is sort of pointing forward but out to the side for balance. And we can lean over here that way, or we can put a knee on a chair or the couch. And do it this way. So keep the elbow up and you're in a hammer curl position with your hands. Here we go, 10 of these. Try to keep your head in line with your spine so you don't stretch your neck in the wrong way or tighten it. Okay, other side when you're ready. I think I'll do this one in a Warrior One position. 10 of these. And when you're done, let's put the weight down. And let's roll the shoulders. And let's roll the wrists. And let's stretch the triceps. And shake out your arms. Bring your shoulders forward and back. Okay, let's grab the weights again. I'll be right there. I want to change the music.
Someone was detected at your front door.
One moment. So stretch yourselves out in between. Okay, both weights. And we'll go for 10 hammer curls with breath. And we're going to turn the palms up. I think we can do a couple of sets without stretching in between now. 10 of these. Here we go. Keep your elbows tight, close to the body. All the way down or halfway down and up. Relax the shoulders. Keep the chin back. I've completely lost count. I think I have 2 more. Roll the shoulders a little bit. And let's come into our cactus here. And bring the weights together overhead. Halfway down here. Roll it out, stretch it out, however you need to. Okay, place your the weight on your left thigh. So put both hands here and we're gonna lift up the right hand and then bring it down for 10. Here we go. If it hurts to go parallel, only go part way up. If it's too much, stop at whatever number you need to stop. We haven't done this yet. Okay, rotate, shake out that arm. And let's go to the other side, 10 of these. Okay, put one weight down. We're gonna do the thing behind our head. If one weight's not enough, take 2 weights and do it. 1 or 2. Here we go, 10 of these. And in the middle, if you've decided 2 weights is too much, put one of them down. Okay. Let's roll the shoulders back, roll the shoulders forward, place the hands on the weight and look, weight on the thighs, put the weights on the thighs and look side to side. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Chin to chest. Come on up, rotate the wrists. And we'll do another set of triceps either in Warrior One or with the chair. Ten of these. And when you're ready, set up for the other side. Keep the elbow high. Roll the shoulders. Let's put that weight down for now. Rotate the wrists. Stretch the triceps. And our last set. Sit down if it feels better to sit down. If 10 is too much for you, stop. If this isn't enough for you, grab heavier weights. Here we go, 10 of these hammer curls. Bicep curls either all the way up or halfway up. 10 of these. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep your head in line with your spine. Let's put both weights down for a minute and rotate our shoulders. Roll them. Rotate the wrists. Shake it out. Maybe swing your arms back and forth and stretching out your biceps a little bit. Okay. One weight or two. Triceps behind the head. Keep your elbows and your arms close. Here we go. Roll the shoulders. Maybe move the neck around a little bit. Okay, last set of triceps. I'm gonna do it with the chair this time. Here we go. And when you're ready, other side. Put the weight down for now. Roll the shoulders. Stretch the triceps. We're gonna stretch more later. Just let's get a little bit of blood into this area, these areas. Okay, so take one weight, put your hand behind your head, and we're gonna lean to one side and pull it up. So you can do this seated as well, your choice. 10 of these. Use the muscles in the side, your right side here to come on up. Make this very conscious, using these muscles as we pull up. I have completely lost count. I'm going to do 3 more. Ready? Here we go. Use the muscles in the left side now to pull yourself up. Perfect. Move your shoulders. Rotate your wrists, get a drink of water, and now you have the choice of doing the stretches that we usually do, either lying on your mat or sitting in the chair. And it doesn't matter which you do. So if you're sitting in the chair, you're going to start turning your head side to side like we always do. And then we're going to do our knees side to side like we always do. And then we're going to get in a figure 4 like we always do. And then we're going to stretch the hamstrings. We're going to do it all one way or the other. So I'm gonna choose to lie on the floor. And for turning my head back and forth, I'm gonna place my fingertips on my stomach, fingertips touching, and I'm gonna relax my shoulders and my upper back into the mat. Now you have a choice here, either to extend your legs. Here you can flex your feet if you'd like, or have your feet on the mat and press your lower back into the ground to protect your lower back and make it feel good. Okay, let's relax the shoulders wherever you are, seated or lying down, and let's just turn our head side to side like we're saying no. If you're on the mat, make sure that the part of the back of the skull that protrudes the most is on the mat. So we're not chin to chest, and we're not raising our chin toward the, backward like this. Back and forth, slowly. If you're on the mat, relax your shoulders. If you're seated, relax your shoulders too. And come center. With your feet a decent distance apart, whatever feels good, and your feet are parallel, let's bring both knees over to one side. So even if you're seated, put your hands on your thighs and bring both knees over to one side. Here we're resting on the floor, we're resting the bottom leg on the floor if we can. Inhale, come center, navel to spine if you're on a mat, and let's bring the knees to the other side and just let them fall as far as they can. Don't hold them up, just let them fall, see if that feels okay. Inhale, exhale to one side. Inhale, navel to spine, exhale to the other, and come center. Okay, head goes to the right, knees go to the left. Here we go. At your own pace. Make sure you come navel to spine here to protect your lower back if you're lying down. One more to the other side. And come center. If you're sitting in the chair, extend your left leg and start reaching for your left toes with your left fingers. If you're on the floor, lift that leg up like this. You can hold on to the back of the thigh, flex the foot, and bring the leg closer to you and further away. You're still stretching the hamstring, either way. You're on the chair, you're doing our usual, extending the leg and leaning forward to touch the toes. Okay, in the chair, lean forward, touch the toes if you can, or down to the calf as far as you can go. And if you're on the floor, let's bring the leg as close as we can. We're not locking out our knee no matter where we are. And let's breathe here. Let's take 5 breaths here. Very nice. No matter where you are, bend your leg and let's do big hip circles. One way and then the other. Beautiful. Put this foot on the floor, extend the other leg if you're seated and start reaching for your toes. If you're lying down, bring the foot toward the ceiling and bring the leg in and release. Just gently in and release. And let's bring it as close as we can. Let's breathe here. And if you're on the mat and on the chair, you're reaching for those toes and you're coming down and holding them, or to the calf as far as you can go, keeping the knee soft. And let's take 5 breaths here. Nice. Bend the leg no matter where you are. And let's do big hip circles on this side. With or without the use of your arms. One way and then the other. Very nice. Figure four no matter where you are. Cross one ankle above the other knee. Flex the top foot. If you're seated, you're going to be leaning forward and back or pressing the thigh and the calf. If you're on the mat, you're going to press the thigh and the calf if that's enough. Or you're going to lift up this bottom leg, take this arm in between, this one around, interlace on the back of the thigh, drop the calf, and bring this in and out. The bottom foot's relaxed, the top foot's flexed. And if you're in the chair, lean all the way forward as far as you can go. If you're lying on the mat, let's bring that leg in as far as we can, and let's take 5 breaths here. Now I interlace here only if your knee doesn't hurt, only if it feels right. Otherwise, this is the position to be in. And let's bring this leg, the one that was crossed over, into the armpit. Circle the ankle one way and then the other. Bring the knee in and flex and point. Beautiful. Put that leg down, cross the other one over, flex the foot. If you're seated, you know what to do, leaning forward and back. If you're lying down, you can, if this is enough, this is enough. If this is enough, this is enough. If it's not, come up here, pull this in and let it go, and make sure this leg is relaxed for now. There is a pose where you can extend this leg, but we're not doing that right now, but you could play around and try it out for a moment. And let's hold it in and take 5 breaths here. And if you're seated, you're leaning over and taking the 5 breaths. Very good. Let's inhale and exhale and bring that knee into the armpit and circle the ankle. Bring the leg in and flex and point. And make hip circles. We may have already made hip circles on this side, I forget. And let's go the other way. Okay, cats and cows. If you're seated, you know what to do. If you're on the mat, come onto all fours. Tuck your toes if you like, or keep them flat. Inhale here, exhale here. And you know how to do it if you're seated. Three more. Okay, let's get a drink of water and stand up. And remember, Let's see, this is the way to stand up without using your hands. You take the strongest leg, you tuck the back toes, you lean on the thigh, and you come up. Takes practice. Let's get a drink of water. Okay, let's roll the shoulders. Use your elbows, get a big stretch here. Forward and back. Loosening up the upper back. Okay, let's inhale and exhale and drop our left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, come up. Exhale, chin to chest. And let's come up, and let's come up on the ball of one foot and then the other. You can always do this seated as well. And your hands can be anywhere you want. Feel how strong your calves feel. A little bit more of this. Okay, let's bend the knees and stretch the calves. Let's come up on the balls of the feet and back on the heels. Balls of the feet, back on the heels. This is good for balance and strength. Three more. Good. Bend the knees. Come out to a 10 and 2. And let's come straight down and straight up. Tilt your knees outward toward the back, the outside edge of the foot. The back edge where the pinky toe is. We could in the future do this with weights. You feel like it? Let's stay down here and come up on the ball of the right foot 5 times. Up on the ball of the left foot 5 times. Okay, shake out the legs, good. Let's swing back and forth. Okay, putting the weight into the right leg. Let's bring the left leg in. Let's balance a little bit along the way. Hold on to the right wrist with the left hand and lean to the left. Let go, pull yourself up, step out with the left foot, balance, bring in the right leg, hold on to the left wrist with the right hand, and let's lean this way. And let's come up. Let's do some hip circles. One way and then the other. And let's bring the feet a little bit closer together, and then we'll move the top half of the body to the right, to the front, to the left, and back. Trying to keep ourselves still from the waist down. And using our core muscles so we don't pull anything in our backs. Let's go the other way. Left, front, right, and back. Good. Shake everything out. Put the weight into the right leg and step out with the left. Shift the weight, lift up the left leg and bring it in, and take your time. One more. Okay, let's step out and bring the right leg in. Stepping out with the right, shifting the weight and bringing it back, and keeping this foot off the floor as long as we can. One more. And bring it back. Okay, putting the weight into the right leg, stepping across, stepping back with the right foot and bringing the left foot in. Stepping across with the right leg, stepping onto the left foot and bringing the right leg down. So we're stepping across and coming center, and stepping across and coming center. Picking up each foot. One more time to this side. Okay, now we're going to cross the left leg across. Coming center, just the left. And now the right, just the right. Good, shake it out. Put the weight into the right leg and lean a little bit to the right and come on the up on the tippy toes of the left foot. Lift up the toes a little bit and bring them down. Have a bend in the standing leg. Feel the strength in that thigh. Two more. It's like a ballet class, huh? Other side. First, put the weight into the left leg and lift up the right. Hands wherever you like them to balance, wherever you feel you can balance the best. Okay, let's do hip circles again and loosen everything up. And let's have a seat and come into a 10 and 2 with our legs here. And let's lean straight forward and back up and use the muscles in your legs. Press into your feet. You can use your biceps. It's really important as we get older to keep our legs really strong. I've been reading that the legs are the most important thing. Our grip is also very important as well. Okay, let's lean on the right thigh, either hand or forearm, left arm up and over. Have both sit bones on the ground, on the chair, especially this one. And let's feel this opening here in the hip and the waist and the sides. Help yourself up if you'd like. Slowly come onto the other side, arm up and over. Good. Come on up. Let's slide this right arm down the inside of the right leg. Bring the left hand up. Triangle pose. Help yourself up if you'd like. Other side, triangle here. Good. Bring your legs in together. Cross your right leg over the left here. Eagle legs if you can. Practice at it. You'll get it eventually. Take that left arm to the outside of the right thigh. Put the right arm hand down or hold on to the chair. Inhale and lift. Exhale and twist. And breathe. Breathe deeply. Feel your stomach going way out and way in. And let's do the other side. Inhale and lift. Exhale and twist. Okay, let's come back into this 10 and 2. And let's put the fingertips in back of our heads, touching our fingertips. And let's bring the elbows in and way out. Staying here, get yourself planted so you're really stable and lean to the left. Come on up and lean to the right. Use your core to lift your body. One more time to each side. Let's heel toe together and squeeze the thighs together. Let the knees fall apart, squeeze. Let the knees fall apart. Let's do it again, squeeze. Good. Sit back against the chair and let's look to the left with both eyes. Bring the eye center, look up. It's important to strengthen the muscles in our eyes too. Look forward, look over to the left. Look forward and look down. And look forward, and let's regain our balance, and we're going to do it more slowly this time. Okay, blink a couple of times. Look over to the right. Breathe. Look center. Look over to the left. Look center, look up. And look down. Okay, let's heel toe out a little bit. Spread your toes apart and place each one on the mat, starting with the pinky down to the big toe. Press in all 4 toes and lift up the big toe, down and up. You can look if you want. Okay, press in the big toe and lift up the other 4. Bring the 4 down and up, pressing the big toe into the ground. Okay, come up on the balls of the feet, back on the heels like we did standing up. Bring the right arm out and across. Open and close the hand, really strong. Make a strong fist. And bring the right arm behind you and stretch the tricep. Good, let's bring the left arm out and across. Open and close. Bring that left arm behind you and stretch the tricep. Good, shake it out. Bring the shoulders up on the inhale and down on the exhale. One more. Palms up, inhale, look up at your hands. Back of the hands together, exhale far and wide, and fingers are spread, and we're doing it really slowly. And bring them down. One more of these. Like you're scraping your fingers against the walls and the ceiling. Let's do it. This time we're going to stop halfway in a T shape here. Flex the wrists, push with the hands. Make a fist and bring it down. Keeping the fist, let's rotate the wrists. Shake out the fingers. Make this little V here. Put your ear in it. Massage up to past the hairline, and massage the back of the ears and the front of the ears a little bit on the way down, and start to slow down the breath. Okay, for a moment, let's put our hands in our lap and let's just breathe normally. Follow your breath with your mind, nothing forced. Don't judge how deep it is or how shallow it is, just notice what your natural breath rhythm and depth is. Now let's take 5 deeper breaths, inhales and exhales, holding it a bit at the top, holding it a bit at the bottom, and see how different that feels than your normal breath. Okay, back to just regular breathing. So, at times during the day, we should be doing some breath work to expand our lungs and keep them really strong and healthy. So, when you think of it during the day, take a few moments and take some deeper breaths. Okay, let's tug and massage the bottom of the earlobes. Let the knees fall out. Sides of the ears. Top of the ears. Let's smooth the forehead and either press in or make little circles at the temples, and relax all the muscles in our face. Relax your arms. Start from the tip of your head to the tips of your toes and relax everything in between. Let it all go. Okay, let's get a little bit of movement in our hands and feet, fingers, toes. Any other stretch you need, make sure you stretch a little bit of, more of your triceps today, since we did so much work there. And biceps. Okay, one more inhale. And one more exhale. Namaste.